What is going on? How are y'all doing today? Yes, that is right. 980 module tickets, man. That's how many I'm pulling today. What's up, Caleb and Chris? Thanks so much for being in here. I've also got Ukor with me today on the comms. How you doing today, Ukor?
Good, man. Good. I'm really excited to watch you pull 980 modules.
Well, hopefully I have as much luck as you did with the 1,000 gems that you spent on. Well, you got like the one harmony conductor and the one Primco that you needed.
Yeah.
To get your second ancestral Primco and your first ancestral Harmco.
That's right.
Lucky.
Nice and lucky.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Holy shit. Hey, thank you so much, Caleb. I appreciate you watching my stuff, man.
Yeah, they're pretty funny. I enjoy it.
I need to. I don't think a lot of people know about like the 5 YouTube shorts that I did for like the EHP versus GC satire or whatever.
Those are great. Your voices are like, dude, it makes me smile, man, because I know, like, I can't believe you could do all that with your voice stuff. That's super cool.
No, that's just me. Like, I mean, I added a couple of things to make it sound, so like it echoes. But yeah, like other than that, like, yeah, I haven't really done much.
The tones you hit and stuff, like, just because I know you, so it's like when I'm hearing the voices, I'm like, dude, that's so cool. Like some of the accents, some of the tones you hit, I'm like, dude, this is awesome.
I have trouble figuring out, like, I have to like look at the character and I'm like, all right, like what voice goes with this? And like, do I sound like really stupid or does it sound okay? So a lot of it is just like, it's just me overcoming, like me thinking I'm gonna sound stupid. And then, and then once I get like a, an accent that, or I don't know, like it looks like it fits, then, I just kind of go with it.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, man. How's everybody's day going? How are your towers doing? Hopefully your stuff is going well. We've got a decent amount of stuff to talk about. So only thing I'm worried about when pulling these mods, which I'm going to be pulling, I mean, like within the hour here. I've got like a good 3 hours to kill before the rotating relics. But, it's not just going to be like, click, 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 just like pulling them back to back to back to back. I have to be kind of careful because I don't want to, like I have a few things that are like, 4-star ancestral, and I don't want to like pull too many and have like an extra one where like if I just, if I would have just upgraded it to 5 stars and it lowered the, the pull chance, I might not have run into that. So I'll be slowing down for that. And then on top of that, like I need to upgrade some core mods. Here, like, see, I have 2 Epic Plus Prim Cs for the second Prim C that I want to run. I need to get, let's see, let me look at cores real quick. So like these Epics and Epic Plus, Jesus. These Epic and Epic Pluses that I have, or Rares and Rare Pluses that I have, I need two Rare Plus fodders. Rare Plus? Jesus. 2 Epic Plus fodders to upgrade one of these Prim Cs to Legendary. Then I can feed the other Epic Plus into it to make it Legendary Plus. And then I need a bunch of cores. I need 2 Legendary Pluses, basically, to turn that Legendary Plus Prim C into a Mythic Plus. And then hopefully I get lucky and I pull like 4 more Prim Cs right now. I want a second one to be like my farming Prim C. And then I'll keep this one strictly for like tournaments and milestones and like disco runs and that kind of stuff. Hey, what's Alf? What's up, Alf? Glad to see you back, man. Caleb dropped 1,600 gems this morning. You only got 2 epic. That's actually, that lines up. I think that's about what Ukor did. He did about like 1K or 1,600 and he got 2. I think
Yeah.
2.
I
So
got 2.
So that sounds about right. Chris said he did 3K gems and 200 tickets. Results were okay, not amazing. I saw a few people on the main Discord posting that they were getting like really bad percentages on theirs. And I don't know if that's just, like super bad luck or what, but I'm glad I didn't like just rush buy the tickets and then like do all the pulls off stream. One, like I think it'll make good content, right? Just doing 98 pulls basically. And 2, like whenever they drop something, like I feel like it's smart to wait like at least a few hours to make sure there's no bugs or anything. Because I mean, like, I think even when they first dropped it, if you go to the web store, I think it still said it was like the lucky banner from April. Like they didn't bother to upgrade that text, which is kind of funny. But and then on top of that, like I was going to purchase the stuff and just get all the tickets ready for the stream. And I went to buy it, and I noticed that like once I added the 3 legendary ones to my cart, it wasn't going to let me buy the premium ones as well. So the fix around that was waiting. So I found a fix for it, right? And it was to basically log out of the website and stay logged out for like a full hour, and then go back and log back in, and then I was able to do the purchases just fine. And I was talking to Sam about this, and Sam was like, yeah, like we just fixed it on our end, so I don't know if like what you did is what actually fixed it. And I was like, all right, well, like here I thought I was a freaking problem solver. Why you gotta shit in my cereal like that, Sam? I should also like keep track of how many I pull, right?
Yeah, dude. Make it last a little bit. Let everybody, let's all go down the rabbit hole with you, you know?
Like I don't want to do like a spreadsheet or anything crazy like that, but I feel like, I mean, should I keep track of exactly which mods I pull, like how many of each, or do I just like, hey, like this is how many I pulled and like this is how many epics I got, so we can get like a percentage at the end?
I think keeping track would be good. You could clip this and make it short or something.
If I get like a crazy pull where
You like pull 3.
yeah, where I get like 3 in the same thing, or 4, or it's something like that, or I get like 2 Prim Cs in one pull, it's something really good.
Yeah.
Maybe I can set like a stream marker, and then go back and clip it, make like a short out of it or something. Alf is waiting to see, like Alf. I'm not even gonna spend my gems on the module banners, man. I got just under 10K. I'm gonna spend what I need to pick up the rotating relics this time around. Hopefully it's not too many, and then I'm gonna try and get to 10K gems and buy my very last card slot. Because if I'm actually gonna move towards hybrid, I'm gonna need every single freaking card slot now. Caleb was asking where the rotating relics are. So if you go into, like, you click the star icon here in the menu in the top right, that's going to pull up events. Then you go to the event shop. And if you scroll down, here's the tower themes that you get for the new event. Whenever there's a repeat event, you'll have relics that you can buy with medals. That's the prismatic shard and the refraction area here. And then you have the rotating relics. These ones can be purchased with gems instead. Now, if you're relatively new, you're going to be wanting to put your gems towards like modules. You're going to want to put them towards unlocking card slots, buying cards. There's a lot of things that you need with gems in the beginning, so you're going to be really picky about which rotating relics that you pick up based on what your tower's strategy is. Usually when they reset, though, I'll kind of go over each one and give my take on it, like how beneficial it's going to be for EHP, or possibly for hybrid or GC. I don't consider myself like an expert figure as far as like hybrid and GC towers go, but I have been doing my homework recently, so like I'll at least give my opinion on it. But yeah, I don't consider myself an expert. I'm more like an EHP guy, but I'm gonna start leaning into damage here pretty soon. Let's see. Caleb didn't see the other timer. Okay, yeah. I mean, at least you know where to find the rotating relics now, man. Alpha's missing 6 standard relics. The others are premium. Like we've only seen like I think 2 premium relics in the rotating relics so far, which is really strange. But I mean, it does make sense. Maybe like they're limiting it to like 1 premium relic per month, something along those lines. So of the 4 sets of rotating relics that we see in a full month, like I bet you only one of those is going to be a premium. Hey, what's up, Flipstar? Always great to see you. Hello, our RPS Mason. Great to see you back here. Flipstar said, good early morning. If you guys haven't given Flipstar a follow yet, make sure you guys hit him up. Dude makes some pretty funny content as well. And I'm pretty sure dude's been making content for like a couple of years now, guys. He's been flowing, kind of flying under the radar. Make sure you guys, show him some support. Also, Flipstar's the one that gave me the idea to make like all those, turn that like satirical comic that I made into a YouTube short. So
that's awesome.
Again, like if you guys haven't checked it out, like let me get you a link. I think my bot links it like every so often, but I mean they're YouTube shorts, so they're like less than a minute. Most of them are only like 30 seconds each, but they here, let me get the link for the playlist. Here you guys go. Whenever you guys happen to, if you want to give them a look, some of them are kind of dark. I think at least one of them is like verbally not safe for work. but they're funny. Like, I mean, don't take offense to any of them. They're meant to be funny and make light of the whole like GC versus EHP conflict that's just seems to be kind of eternal. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoy them. Oh, Alf says there's been 3 premiums. So, well, has it been 3 months since they introduced the rotating relics? That would kind of line up with what I'm saying. I don't know. I can't remember if it's been 2 months or 3 months so far. But yeah, I mean, it kind of line up then. News says, luckily I have all the first Slack, but I think I'm going to wait until version 29 because I believe there might be new modules. I agree with you. I think V29 is going to be ginormous. I think we're going to get possibly like at least 1 or 2 new modules. I think we're getting, I mean, maybe not immediately, but either on release or shortly after, we're going to get some new Guardians as well. I 100% think we're getting a new a new league for tournament, and it's probably going to be something after Legends, which I think is amazing. It means like keys are going to be a lot more accessible to the people that are kind of struggling in Legends right now. There's some people who might have a problem with that. I think it's a totally a good thing. And the reason I don't think it's a problem too is like whatever next level tournament or next league that they're going to have, I bet you there's going to be a whole new like premium currency with like a whole new set of rewards. It just makes sense. Like if you look at the power spike that is required to beat like, you know, tier 22, 23, 24 right now, it just makes sense. Like they intentionally made them that much more difficult, even for like the completely maxed out towers, like the top 20 people, top 50 people. Like they need some other form of power spike in order to start doing those reliably. So yeah, that's my thought on that. Alf said mid-April for the rotating. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense then. So it's been 3 months. 3 months, 3 premium relics. That lines up. Oh. Akabrosk. He's going to do 35k gems worth of modules tomorrow. 3 months, man, waiting for the banner. Holy cow, dude. Hey, I hope it pays off, man. I wish you the best of luck with your mod pulls, man.
That's awesome.
Flipstar was the Tower of Toby before. I think this channel is like 8 months. Oh, okay. I swear, like, I know you've been around like way longer than I have, though. So what was the Tower of Toby? I'm kind of curious about that. Was that another mobile game? Yeah, Chris, we do need them keys. I agree, man. And, like, I'm completely altering like my plan with when I'm purchasing with keys now too. Hey, what's up, Resinelli? How you doing, Tower Nerd? Yes, Caleb, as soon as my run ends here, I'm going to start opening them up. Reason being, I have to be careful when I'm opening these. Like, I'm not going to be, like, rushing through all the purchases. I'm going to try and not waste any time. But as I'm opening them, I have certain modules that are already, like, 4-star or, like, 4 stars with an epic already in the chamber. So I don't want to, like, open, like, a shitload of them. And then it turns out like, oh crap, like I have like 3 extras that I don't need and I end up breaking them down when I could have hit like 5-star and taken them out of the pool. On top of that, I'm trying to make a second Prim C. So I'm going to be building a couple things with like core mods just so I can get, you know, the second Prim C lined up. Alf said he did really well in his tournament last Saturday. Bracket made me... Oh, but you ended up in the same position as usual. Yeah, brackets suck, man. I've been getting some pretty bad brackets lately. Oh,
I got lucky on mine. Not this last one, with the one before.
Dude, I just got a 6 staff. What the heck? For my Sork. What is this? Cooldown attack damage? Yeah, dude, that thing's nice. Nice little upgrade. I'll just stash a couple things while I'm here. Chris, yeah, I've spec'd out of Goldbot. So I'm prioritizing tournament performance over farming coins at the moment. It's an unnecessary side effect, or a necessary side, whatever. It's an expected side effect. Here, let's pull up my rend. So right now I'm at like 750 trillion coins an hour. When I used to be, when I had Goldbot, I was at like just under 1.2 Q an hour. So it's a pretty huge drop. But I'm still able to afford my labs, man. Like I'm running 3 masteries and I'm running an Echo lab. So I'm still able to afford everything. It's just fine. The only thing that's bumming me out is like, dude, I made this jump from tier 15 to tier 16, and I was happy to go from 15 to 16 because in 15 I was doing like 11, 12-hour runs, hitting like almost wave 11k, and now that I've swapped out of Goldbot and into BotBot, I'm having the same problem in tier 16 now, man. Like my runs are going to like, let's see, like 9,700, a little over 10k there, 9,700, 9,900. And I mean, don't get me wrong, there is improvement in tournaments. I think I did like 720 this last one, which is enough to get 20th place. So like I'm still not even getting keys, man. It's rough. I need to start building damage. Alpha, your income drop when you switch to G comp. Permanent black hole, but since you're getting more cells a tier higher. Yeah, same here. Same here. Like my cells definitely went up. I was getting like 70k an hour. Now I'm getting just under like 90k an hour.
Nice.
Hey, what's up, Berto? Good to see you, bud. Alpha, your global ranking was 1,300 places better. You got 1407 waves and champs. Nice. Nice. You're getting really, really, really close to your first dip into legends, man. You get another relic for that. Yeah, like I don't regret it. If there's ever a point where I decide that like I need a lot more like coins because I want to like really push like my workshop plus, or maybe there's like some expensive labs that I want to run. Like I could always just like at the end of an event just spec out a bot and go into Goldbot again, just to maybe like farm up some coins for that. But right now, I don't see the need. $20k cells an hour, right on. What's that enough for? Let's see, 20k an hour. So you're running at least 5. Yeah, you're running like all four X labs. Okay. Oh yeah, of course. And then you verify it in chat. Nice. All right, this run should almost be over. We're just gonna demon mode anyways, just to prolong it a little bit longer. I hope you guys don't mind. Maybe like 10-15 minutes, and then I'll start pulling these mods. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, Yahoo. It's shoot. I forgot to. Oh dang, dude! I've been maintaining this thing at 6x, and I didn't even. I remember setting it to 6x, but I've had like a ton of extra cells banked. So yeah. Because otherwise, this like, oh my god, like the Echo Labs are stupid long. But it's nice, like these mastery labs. It's kind of been lining up perfectly to where, like just before a tournament, I'm able to just like gem rush it for like 200 or 300 gems each, just to like get that little bump in power before the tournament. And the mastery labs are timed really well. These Echo Labs are horrible, man. They take so long.
Yeah, man.
But I did get, I got utility to 6. Yeah, I'm just gonna get all of them to 6. I got defense on its way to 5. I'll do one more level after that, and then I'll do probably ultimate weapon next.
Sweet, man. That sounds great.
I mean, I got to start moving them, especially if I'm gonna start moving towards the hybrid thing. Just makes sense, and that'll help with my defense runs too. 25,340, then 33,880, 42,420. Jumps go insane. Yeah. Just like I don't know how I'm able to maintain that one like 6x lab, because really it's saying like to be able to run 6x I need like 108k per hour, and I'm at least like 20k off of that. So it's weird. Like I had like 5 or 6 million cells banked though, so maybe that's why I've been able to maintain it pretty well. Alf says when he gets a proper BH, permanent black hole, you'll be able to clear a few more Disso runs and move up again. Yeah, a permanent black hole makes a big difference, man. I mean, more so for EHP than for GC or hybrid. But, I mean, it's still helpful.
Enemy balance mastery will get you there, no problem, man.
Yeah, I've been thinking about running that, man.
Yeah, it's right now I'm at 2x6.
Hey, I'm not sure what labs. Well, okay, I know I'm doing slow aura for sure next.
Yeah.
But I think I want to throw like one econ mastery in there, which is probably gonna be, I'm thinking like extra orb.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I don't know, like if I decide to do a third one, I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but I should get something in there, right? So maybe, I mean, I could start working on like a damage lab. Mm-hmm. I know super tower is pretty important. It's just labs are so tight right now, man.
My gold bot and bot duration are on their last level right now.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dude, that's how you're running yours at ×6 though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why you're still. Yeah, I'm like, I haven't even made it to 17 yet. But then again, the last 4 levels are so friggin' long.
Yeah, they also,
duration.
yeah.
Cool,
right now, even at ×6, it looks like it's going to take me 5 days.
I mean, cooldown's not bad. Like the cooldown, bot cooldown, and all the bot cooldown labs are relatively good. But the duration ones, for some reason, just the last like 4 or 5 levels are agony.
Yeah. I pretty much gem rushed all my labs. They're all lined up now.
Al, if I stop mine at 25, there's nothing wrong with taking it further. I was thinking like as far as like an ROI perspective, those last 5 levels of wall regen are brutal. What's up? Is my target prio off?
28.
No, it is elites first. I got my smite to 6. And I was really surprised to see those scatters on my friggin' wall there. That was weird. Yeah, spoiler alert, guys. I'm taking smite to 9 with my... Yeah, that's what all of my stones are going towards right now. Just going to get it to 9. And then we'll do some more masteries from there. And then I'm thinking of getting my core sub. Yeah, my core assist sub effect to 50%. I mean, at least start moving it in that direction. I'd like to have the option of running permanent black hole without G-comp in tournaments. I think that'll be another really big power spike as well. It will hurt like how fast I build Deathwave health, but yeah, I think getting so I'm just like looking towards the future, right? Like if I'm doing this whole hybrid thing, I'm gonna have like Pulsar Harvester probably, I think Pulsar Harvester or Singularity Harness, depending on like what the BCs are, and then project funding will be a big one to put in there. We'll see though. Alf, man, you're making some really big progress, man. You got SS4 done. Just in time for all the mod pools, man.
I think I'm gonna pull while you're pulling.
Oh, right on. Hey, I figured out why. Like when I pull your stream up on on my stream, like through Discord, it's because you're using BlueStacks now and not LD Player, and I had it set up for LD Player, so like
got it.
So it's picking up like the background of your BlueStacks and all that.
Oh, okay.
That's why it looked funny. Okay, so Alf, the way you get permanent black hole in tournaments without G comp is you need gold box duration, gold box cooldown, and then you need ancestral duration and cooldown on both your primary and assist, and the assist has to be at least 50% sub effect. On your primary, you get 4 seconds from each of those for a total of 8 seconds. And then if you have 50% sub effect on both of the ancestral submods on your assist, that's another 2 seconds each. Equals 12 seconds. So that makes up the difference there. Now, if in a tournament you have Ultimate Weapon BC, you are going to have to run G-Comp still. There's just no way around it. Holy shit, dude, I just got a Sacred Scepter. Okay. Alright, my priest is getting kitted out now. Holy shit.
Nice, dude.
Does anybody want these boots, though? I think they're all wearing, like, something better. Yeah, they are. Okay, cool. I can just smash the rest of this stuff. All right, surely this run will be... I got 2 energy shield left, and then I'm dead for sure, guys. And then we can do some mod pulls. So mod pulls, I'm really looking for 4 Prim Cs, so I can get that second... Well, 4 or more Prim Cs, so I can get that second Ancestral Prim C running for farm runs. I wouldn't mind... I mean, like, Sharp Fort is okay. I really want more OAs, though. I only have, like, a one-star OA with one in the chamber. What's up, HH? Welcome back. Good to have you. NMP's almost 5 stars. ACP would not be a bad one either. Assuming that ILM is going to stay the powerhouse that it is. If I really lean heavily into those, once I start going hybrid, ACP... You know, I don't think I'd ever use ACP over OA, though. It'd be like OA Space Displacer, right? So never mind on the ACP. I was chatting with Ukor earlier, too. I was trying to decide whether or not I should get a second dim core, like one is like a farming one. Because I think once I do the hybrid thing, it's going to be like Prim C with dim core, not Prim C with Harmony Conductor. So maybe like I have a second one for farming, or maybe I have a second one for like specifically for defense disco runs. Because really, like, I mean, I still want to run Prim C for those, but I'm only running it for the extra black hole coverage. Like, I don't need it for the damage reduction. So I'll need something to, like, a dim core to put in the primary slot there. I don't know if that's necessarily worth doing like a whole other. I already have a 4-star Dimco. So is it worth trying to make like a second one just specifically for like defense disco runs? I kind of feel like no. But I'm interested to hear what you guys think. I mean, my amp strike is already 5-star, so we're good there. I could use some more like shrink rays and death penalties. Those are rather low. I heard like being Annihilator was I mean, because it, like, you know, got buffed. Maybe that would be a good one to get. Like, I don't even have cannon assist yet though, so I don't even have to worry about that. And I think in tournaments I'd be running something like, I mean, like once I go hybrid, right, it's gonna be like amp strike death penalty. Or if it's a tournament where like I want like a little bit more knockback or control, be like shrink ray DP. All right, well, friggin' second wind is back up now. Hopefully something pops it before the fleet comes out. If I go GC hybrid, damages can't. I've always known that hybrid was like, you know, the end game goal, right? It's just, what are you going to do before you get there, right? Are you going to lean more into GC, or are you going to lean more into EHP? I ended up leaning more into EHP. I kind of like that I have a strong EHP base, because I mean, if you look at like what, you know, as far as like what GC had to do when overcharges were introduced, right? Like they had to build like a pretty strong EHP base at that point to be able to survive the OCs. I mean, it's a little bit different now after the latest patch, but yeah, I'm happy that I have that EHP base. The tough part is just going to be figuring out how to work in damage into the build. Like I have to figure out like which cards to swap in and out, which module. Well, I don't know. Like modules, I feel like is a little bit easier to take care of. Like it's pretty obvious. Why not just stay EHP forever? Because I need a way to kill fleets, man. And I don't know if I'm too keen on. So Nico Robin has been developing like a low attack speed build to deal with fleets, like really high smite with like low attack speed, right? So, you know, you're sitting at maybe like 10 attack speed or 5 attack speed, so you're not just like instantly getting like all 100 of your smite hits on a fleet as soon as it spawns. It kind of takes time, so it, you know, maybe like 10-15 waves after the fleet spawns, your smite does enough damage to, you know, to finish off the fleet. The only issue I have with that is then yeah, I really want to be able to deal with like protectors in a timely manner, and scatters and rays as well. And I don't think I'm going to be doing what like some of the other EHP players are doing. Like I don't think I'm going to go the poison swamp route that a lot of people have been saying they're going to go. I think developing a strong chain lightning first is going to be the way to go. I'll do like a strong chain lightning with a strong smite, and then from there, like, you know, using dim core and all that with a good shock chance, good shock multi. That'll be a nice primer for like whatever damage I decide to go into after that, whether it's ILM or even Poison Swamp. I don't know. I feel like ILM is just going to have way better scaling, though, honestly. Because ILM it scales quadratically, right? Where Poison Swamp is more linear, if I'm not mistaken. I know the stacking damage is like additive, whereas ILM just has like multiple ways to scale its damage. You know, via Chrono Jump, Spotlight, what is it, like Ampbot Plus, right? Echoing Shot. Package EHP can face tank fleets to like wave 2K in Legends. I mean, I feel like my EHP is not quite there yet. I feel like I'm extremely tanky for where I'm at. Like, I don't feel like I should be doing 10K waves in 16. There we go. Oh my God, finally. All right, we're finally done, guys. Jesus.
What's up, Calc?
Hey, Calculator. How you doing, dude? Welcome back. What do you mean all those stones invested in EHP though? Like the only EHP stones are like, it's just masteries, right? Like what EHP? Yeah. Like there's no EHP stone sync, man. That's something I hope they add in V29. Okay. All right, so, hey, Grandpong. Thanks for joining the channel, man. You're here just in time. We're about to start pulling mods. All right, so just to preface, guys, the mod pulls, like, I'm not going to be, like, super rushing through it. I am going to do it in, like, a timely manner. But like I said before, I just want to, you know, say it again for anybody that popped in the channel right now. I don't want to, like, over pull something that's close to being 5 stars. So if, like, I have a little list over here on the side that I'm keeping track of. If I pull something that is like really close to being 5 stars, I want to make sure I up it to 5 stars, so that way it like lowers my chances of getting, you know, dupes that I don't need from that point. And then on top of that, I'm trying to make a second Prim C. I need 4 of them to get it to Ancestral, but at the same time, I don't have the fodder to get it to Ancestral yet, so I'm going to be working on that. But I kind of have like a, you know, I know what I'm going to be doing there, so it shouldn't like slow down the mod pulls too much. So I hope you guys don't mind. What would happen if you have the same modules in both main and assist module? Can you do that?
No.
I don't think you can do that, man. I mean, I haven't tried because I don't have a duplicate really. But yeah, that's a good question, man. Oh, you just pulled a sharp for it, you lucky bastard.
My first pull right now. Yeah.
You cheeky fucker.
That makes it a 5-star right now, man.
That'd be cool though if you could, man. Imagine running 2 space displacers, and you just have like two separate rows of ILMs. That'd be broken, man.
Got 6 black holes, 5 black holes.
Yeah, I agree. I am gonna get enough fodder when I pull right now, Calculator. I want to make sure that I'm not like, I don't want to over upgrade, and then have to go and like spend gems to like unmerge things later. Oh, that's good to know, BioQuack. BioQuack says you can equip them, but it only uses the higher of the 2 effects. So what happens if you use 2 of them at the same level of effect. Ooh. Sure, only one of them works. All right. So let's go ahead and start pulling these guys.
All right, it's 5-star.
Really, you got your sharp fort to
5-star, yeah.
Holy cow! All right, dude. All right, let's break down the non-cores. I want to make sure
Just
I have
ignore
enough
my
room.
DMs. Ignore my DMs. I'm just gonna whatever I pull, I'm just gonna shove it in our chat.
Gloat. Okay, cool.
Just yeah, okay.
All right. Here we go, guys.
Good luck, dude.
Oh my god, I almost hit standard banner.
Oh,
That sucked. All right. Here we go. Add a stream marker here so I can keep track of when I started pulling. Okay. Second pull. Nothing. Third pull. Nothing. Oh, great start. Hey, all right. There's an OA. All right. So that gets my OA to 2 stars now. Let me keep track here. All right, next pull. Dude, I'll take OAs all friggin' day, man. Yeah, I agree. I feel like it wouldn't be a bad idea to get a second. My image for the stream is restream? Wait, what? Oh, it doesn't show the actual. It doesn't show the actual thumbnail? That's weird. Oh, that's right. I said I was going to keep track. Oh my god, did I just close the game? No, I didn't. All right, let's see. One OA. Oh, there's a DP. All right, not bad. That gets me to 2 stars on that now. All right, so not horrible luck so far, but not like the best luck either. Hey, calculator, is Tags doing some mod pulls as well? Hey, we got a space displacer.
nice.
That's 4 star. Nada. Nada. Getting a lot of rares. Ooh. Come on. Oh, an ohm chip. All right, I actually need a bunch of these. One ohm chip. So 2 more ohm chips, and I finally have Ancestral. It's like the only one I don't have Ancestral right now, guys. Hey, there's a sharp fort. Okay. One SF. So I'm at 3.5 now. There's an AD.
Nice, dude.
So 1 more for 5 star.
Nice.
I'll take a G comp.
Yeah, buddy.
That's 2.5 stars now. Oh, and I got a wormhole redirector with it. I don't know how I feel about that. Unless it actually becomes meta. Health regen can heal up to... I mean, if package meta gets, like, really crazy, I've heard of people using this. Well, I mean, we'll see, though. Like, mine's only...
When your health pool is huge.
Yeah. When you have, like, 100Q wall health or 100Q, like, base... yeah, whatever. Tower health. Bioquack, I got 980. I got them all. 980 tickets. All right, let's keep pulling. I have a feeling pretty soon, though, it's going to tell me that I'm full. Because I've been getting a lot of rares. You locked in to watch. Right on. It's going to take me a little while, man. I'm not in like the huge rush to do it, you know. I want to make sure the tickets last. And then I'm also trying to be careful I don't like I don't over pull. Oh, a little dry spell right now, though.
Here comes a triple pull, dude.
There we go. There's a Havoc Bringer. I don't know how I feel about this one. This one's kind of it's like the ugly duckling, man. That does get it to 3 stars, though. I would not mind a triple pull. I hope you get those 2 that you need, calculator. 6+ months. Holy shit. I won't even tell you what my BHD is at, man. You just get angry. Hey, all right. I'll take a double pull. There's another AD. So we're on 2, and that means my AD is now 5 stars. So I got to take a little break from pulling to upgrade that so I don't get any more. And then we got a Singularity Harness. 1 SH. So that's at 2.5 now. So what was it? It was Ancestral Deliverance. Astral Deliverance? Yeah. Cool. All right, so that should hopefully take those out of the pool now. Oh, I'm only like halfway full. This is great. I can keep pulling for a while now. Yeah, it drops it down to a 1% chance instead of whatever the rest of these are. Cool. All right, let's keep pulling. HA says, 23 months and 4 days to get Ancestral MVN. Been a fun ride. You know, man, like, MVN was the second to last one I got to Ancestral, so I never had, like, the luxury of being able to, like, upgrade, like, my trio's cooldowns. Just kind of, like, ad-lib. I've had to save up stones just to upgrade them simultaneously. Kaseo said, question, should I buy more modules or buy card slots? I have 7 card slots. It depends. I mean, 7's kind of low. I feel like 12 is like a really good place to be at for it'll last you a good while, up
With
until
the
like
lucky banner up.
exactly.
It's
But
kind of
with
hard, man.
but
Yeah.
with the lucky banner, it's kind of hard to condone spending gems on cards instead of the banner. Like banners, kind of. I mean, some people would argue otherwise, but I think banner, like the lucky banner, is kind of a big deal, man. Showen said, "I'm sitting at 12 cards for a while. Indeed, farming tier 10. Yeah, 12 is like a really good starting point, man. Like that'll last you for a really good while." Hey, we got an NMP. Okay.
Second.
One NMP. One more NMP, and that'll be 5-star.
Heck yeah, dude.
Alf, you have to get to sleep. I mean, it is like 6 or 7 hours later, so what? It's like almost midnight there? Or after midnight? Holy crap. Alf, I'll try and throw in like a timestamp in my VOD. In case you want to come back and see like the other stuff that I pull. Zephyr, Luck's been okay. I don't know how many I've pulled so far, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 epics so far out of the ones I've pulled. I got Astral Deliverance to 5-star, and I got a couple things away, like just one pull away from 5-star as well. Hey, back to back. All right, I'll take a BA. That gets BA to 3 stars now. Mr. Duck Sauce, welcome back. Good to have you here, man. You had a 0. Oh no, dude, 0% for. I am so sorry, dude. I mean, that means you're basically hitting the pity pool. Shit. Hey, your luck's gonna turn around, man. I mean, at least we get one guaranteed rare in here now. Like this would have been, I bet you this would have been 10 commons otherwise. Oh, that's horrible. That's not, yeah, I would not be opposed to that, Alf. Reduce the number of pulls before you get a pity pull during the lucky banner. Oh no! I already have a 5-star, man. That's a waste.
Well, there you go. Clip that one.
Yeah. Oh man, that sucks. I put a little stream marker in. Maybe I'll make a short out of that.
Yeah.
That sucks, dude. 2K module shards right there. That's it. And it's for cannon. All right, double pull. We got a magnetic hook. And we also got another Havoc Bringer.
So hurry up and get it to 5 stars and they start pulling other stuff.
It's at 3.5 stars now with that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Foxy. I got text to speech. I think it's like that $3 minimum donation though, or like yeah. I assume you're talking about text to speech. They should make an option for you to disable that from dropping once you get 5-star. Um, I mean, like so the way they see it is once you get a 5-star, it lowers the like percent chance. So it's substantially lower, but there's still a chance to pull it. Like Ukor has had some really, 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 really awful luck before the banner, just pulling like things that he already has 5-stars of. So I mean, it does still happen. It's not supposed to be as common. We still got 600 tickets to go, okay? I know, right, Chris? 5-star AS, and I'm not hybrid yet. Yeah. How to use text to speech? I think in the stream's description, there should be a tip link. Though, like, honestly, dude, like, you don't. I appreciate any donation, but it's honestly like I'm just happy that you're watching. I would more like. I'd rather you sub to the channel and just watch my content and stuff and enjoy it. That means more to me than just like a few bucks for text to speech. I appreciate it though. Thank you so much. A free text to speech? No. I don't have text to speech enabled for. Sorry. Zephyr, your luck is gonna improve, man. You can only have bad luck for so long, man. It's the law of averages. Maybe they'll add a 6-star later. I hope not. I'm about to break up this extra amp strike I just got. I mean, what would 6-star even give other than more stats, right? Like maybe another substat. You can get your modules to like level 341 and get another substat. That'd be pretty busted. We are gonna need like a substantial power spike to be able to deal with the 3 new tiers. Nada there. Okay. HC's not bad. It's 1.5 stars now. Do we get back to back? Nope. Nope. There we go. There's a good pull. One more DP, which means it's 2.5. So it's halfway to a 3 stars. And then we got a Pulsar Harvester.
There we go.
Yeah, I will take those. That makes it a 4-star now. Read your message, please. I'll see if I can find it. It is not showing up on my feed.
Right back.
Is it something that you sent earlier? Yeah, no problem. I don't mind reading it, man, as long as it's not like some weird shit. We got a Havoc Bringer. That's the third one. Oh my god, stop giving me those. All right, that thing's 4 stars. All right, hopefully I don't have to suffer through too many more of those. Yeah, unfortunately, Foxy, I'm not gonna be not gonna be reading that. Thank you so much for the sub, Snowween. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, let's pull some more. Okay. I'll do another NMP. Okay, that thing's 5-star now. So a little break from pulling for a second while I go upgrade that. Hey, all right, that's another one done. What are we at? 235. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to merge pretty soon. We'll keep pulling until I hit the cap, and then we'll do like a little break so I can merge up some core mods to get my second Prim C at least rolling a little bit. But it looks like I'm only about like halfway done with the tickets. Oh, how bad is the delay, Snoween? It shouldn't be too bad. Like, I have it set up for like ultra low latency. Should be like maybe like 2 or 4 seconds, but if it's longer than that, let me know. Oh, that's what Snoween is saying. Yeah. There's delay on the sub. On YouTube at least. For some reason on Twitch it's like almost instant, but on YouTube, like, I don't know why it takes so long. But I'm gonna thank you in advance, Foxy. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Yeah, I meant like, so there shouldn't be very much latency on chatting, but as far as like subs go, for some reason it takes a couple minutes sometimes. All right, so my luck has not been very bad. I'm pretty happy with it so far. But let's go ahead and get cracking on this second half. See if we can keep it rolling. Another G-Comp, okay. That means it's going to be a 3-star. Man, it's like really delaying yours, though. And actually, it says Snoween. It said you subbed maybe like 7 minutes ago. I wonder why it takes so long, man. And it sucks. Not a single primordial collapse, guys. And I was really hoping to get like at least 4. No, guys, why is this happening?
Oh no.
Another amp strike, guys. Oh my god. Oh jeez. And there's another wormhole redirector.
I'm rolling my new Primacy right now.
Oh, right on, man. And you're setting this one up for farm, or is your old one gonna stay farm? Okay, so you have to re-roll both of them then.
Yeah, so far so good.
Are you doing chronofield speed reduction on both of them, or just you're gonna keep it on the old one?
I'm just gonna keep it. I'm not gonna use it for farm. I might roll for it last because it's like I have one slot left, but I'll probably roll for it last. For the tournament one, yeah, it's staying, and I'm rolling off the Golden Tower stuff.
Okay, cool. That's actually really good. It's gonna make it easier to get your second poison swamp then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, calculator.
Cool.
That's really weird. That's yeah. Zephyr says my alert has been on like an hour delay recently. I think Stream Elements. Yeah, Zephyr. Like, honestly, dude, like I'm thinking of maybe what is it? It's Streamlabs is the other one. I might look into like swapping over to that. Stream Elements has been kind of meh lately. The only reason I haven't switched already is because I put in like hours and hours and hours to setting up like overlays and you know, like chat timer messages and stuff like that, and adding certain words to the filter. HH, I'm not using gems for this. I'm using the module tickets. The gems that I have right now, I have like close to 10k gems right now. I'm gonna buy the rotating relics, and then once I hit 10k, I'm buying my last card slot. They just magically appeared on my account, Snowy. I don't know how they got there. I just logged in and I had 980 tickets. I think I did something right in a past life. Someone from the GC community bought them for me. They're like, sorry that we killed EHP. 4k gems for 4 months. That's not terrible. That's an average of like 5 pulls per epic. That is not horrible at all. The pity pool is 15 pulls. So you actually did really well there, Chris. Or CR7. I don't know what you prefer to be called. He had 10. I knew I was a sinner my last life. Honestly, like, I'm regretting not saving those module tickets that we got during the like the anniversary event. It would have been really cool to have. What did we get from that? Like, was it 10 or 20 or? I know we got like a decent number of them. Zephyr's looking into swapping to Streamlabs soon. Stream Elements Company has been going through it, and yeah, like I was under the impression that they were going to be shutting down, and then they sent a message out like, no, we're actually not shutting down. So I'm wondering, it actually sounds like maybe they got acquired by another company, and that's why they're still around. I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's pull some more. Actually, how many do I have? 268 out of 300? Yeah, we'll pull a few more, and then... Oh, Dr. Script says it was 12. Yeah, there was one. They gave us 10 tickets, and then on another occasion they gave us 2 tickets. So you're right. Yeah, 12. Oh, we got a space displacer.
I just can't get Deathwave Quant, man.
One more space displacer, and that'll be 5-star. You having bad luck with the rolls?
Yeah.
What do you
really
have on
bad.
there so far? Or is Deathwave Quant the first thing you're trying to get?
No, it's. I have 2 slots left at 900 a roll. Deathwave cooldown, spotlight angle, golden tower duration.
Mm-hmm.
I hit a legendary and saved it, and I'm just. Oh, got it.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, I was gonna be so bummed, dude.
All right, we got a dim core. One more and it's 5-star.
Now I'm gonna work on.
Zephyr, I have some money set aside for some of my purchases in the game. I definitely am not rich enough to sugar daddy somebody else's habits. I can barely afford mine. Calculator, I don't think I'm going to make 2 DCs. I'm just going to do 1. I was talking about that earlier, actually. I think it's going to be my assist mod when I go hybrid. I don't think... Like, the only reason I would make a second, right, is to put it in the primary slot for my defense disco runs. And other than that, like, I don't see a reason to make a second one. Caleb, I don't really... I get the impression that Havoc Bringer is not very good. I think a lot of people regard it as, like, one of the worst mods. Now... I mean, maybe with like some of the EHP players moving towards like Poison Swamp stuff, like maybe there's some weird tech that you can do with Havoc Bringer. I don't know if anybody's like thought about it or considered it or if it even applies to Poison Swamp like I think it does. But I mean, maybe in version 29, like Havoc Bringer gets looked at and they like mix it around, make it something a little bit better than what it is right now. Only apply. Yeah, okay. I had a feeling, Zephyr. Thanks for clarifying. Honestly, like, if you want to get people to start using Havoc Bringer, like, have the rend that it applies apply to, like, you know, Poison Swamp's rend as well. That would definitely get people using it, man. Another Ohm chip. One more, and I finally have Ancestral. My Dissonance PBs? I guess I could pull that up for you while I'm doing this. I'll leave it on screen for you. Just a sec. Zoom in a little bit. All right, there you go. Can you see him all right? You don't know what max rend armor is? So the way I understand it is your projectiles have a chance to apply rend armor. So right now I have about a 20% chance. And rend armor permanently increases the damage that an enemy takes, right? And then you have a multiplier here. And right now my maximum is like times 8. So I guess it's like an 8x multiplier. I'm not really a damage guy. So an expert would be able to tell you a little bit better than I would. Oh, you got a screenshot. Okay, all right. I'm gonna go back to the other screen then. So it's like a damage multiplier. Oh snap, dude! I've been missing out on gems. Okay, so I'm at 294. So I'm gonna use this time to. I'm gonna go ahead and auto merge a bunch of stuff. Oh wait! I am not gonna auto merge the ones that are already 5-star. Why won't it let me shatter? Okay, it will. I just need to go to my cannon mods. Look at that. Jeez, dude. That's so dumb. I better double check. Make sure it's actually 5-star.
I think that's why it's allowing you to blow it up.
Yeah.
I just did the same thing.
Yeah, I just want to be sure, man. Like, how much would it suck if I'm like, I was actually only at like 4 stars? Okay, so let's go ahead and shatter those. And then what else? I pulled something else. Okay, nothing on armor. Was it a generator? Or a core? What the fuck?
What's that?
I don't like. I pulled something else that I already had 5-star of, or was it just amp strike? And I'm tripping.
2 amp strikes.
Yes,
I'm not sure about the others.
Just yeah, way to rub salt on the wound, dude. Thank you. Zulfra, like I haven't really looked into it too much. I'm taking Zephyr's word for it. Zephyr's pretty knowledgeable in the game. Zephyr has 2 5-star mods. Amp Strike is one of them, and he's pulled 7 amp. 7? Dude, that is horrible.
That's three for me and 4 death penalties.
Yeah, I can't believe that's a thing. All right, let me make sure I'm not. Okay, those are fine to upgrade. Wait, was one of these Astral Deliverance? Being Annihilator, DP, Havoc Bringer. Okay, so far this is fine. Home chip, OA. I'm really excited about this OA. Finally get it to 2 stars. I was hoping to get more. Dude, I feel the struggle, Zephyr. Like I feel for you. Like there's so many people that just have like absolute shit luck with mods, and I feel really bad for them because there's other people that just have like the absolute best luck with mods, and there's no way to like perform equity as far as that goes. Okay, so nothing's getting upgraded to Epic Plus. We're good. Let me make sure these match. GC 3, OA 2, Havoc is 3. It's supposed to be 4 though. DP 2, and then I have an extra one. Being Annihilator 3, Wormhole 1. SD 4, and I have an extra one. Pulsar Harvester 4. Okay, and then those are the extras. So another yeah, okay. Here's the other Being Annihilator. Or Havoc Bringer, so this will make it 4-star. These epics I do not want to upgrade though. Okay, so yeah, 4-star now. Okay, cool. All right, let's go ahead and shatter just those epics that I had there. I just, like, I don't want to shatter the cores, so I got to make sure I'm not clicking that crap. There's so many. So many. How many shards do I have? Oh my god, dude. Look at that. Because of the 2 amp strikes, freaking like over 8,000 cannon shards. That's crazy. All right, we got 330. So 33 more pulls, guys. Let's go ahead and get back at it. Like, can I really, like... None of these cores are capable of getting upgraded? Like, what the fuck? That's weird. All right, here we go. Let's do some more. It's not over 9,000. Mr. Keslow, I do not have a creator code, but Zephyr and I are both going to have one probably around the same time that version 29 comes out, is the rumor I've heard. Like, the developers are implementing like something on the back end that is allowing for like a whole new content creator program sort of type deal. And so once they get that stuff integrated into the game software, then we'll get our creator codes. Zulfer said, I somehow got Sharp Fort to 4 stars. I don't have everything green. Most of my stuff has 0 stars. Yeah, it's like, it's really, really, really weird seeing like the disparity between like the different mods that you have, right? Like, it's weird that like there are a ton of mods that like I don't even freaking use and they're 5-star. And then like Ohm Chip is like still isn't even ancestral yet. Mr. Keslow, what do you think my content creator code should be? I'm kind of torn. Like, I mean, I asked chat a few streams ago, and it was like a tie between like just keep it simple and keep it my name Krintos, and then the other one was Tower Nerd or just Nerd. But I wouldn't mind hearing your guys' input. Yeah, Keslow, that's how I found out about it. I asked because, I mean, really, like, if someone completely whales out, you're looking at like a $500 purchase to get all the tickets. And if the content creator gets like a 5% cut, I don't know exactly what the number was. I think it was 5%. Like 5% of 500 across however many people would have been awesome. I would have loved to get a cut of that. But yeah, that's a shame. Next time though. Hopefully we get it for the version 29. I think people will be spending money then too. Okay, so you just like code nerd. Okay. It's nice and short and simple. Hopefully, like, I can. There isn't like a minimum number of letters or numbers that you have to put in for your creator code. If I can get away with just 4 letters, like that works. All right, here we go. More polls. We get an RB. Okay. 1 restorative bonus. And now that's 5 stars. Which means I got to back out again. Sorry, guys. Hey, all right. Hopefully we don't get any more of those. Good point. Good point, Zephyr. That's right. His code is just like it's just 3 numbers. Good catch, guys. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. Another OA. All right.
Sick, dude.
Yeah, I still need a ton of those, man. Another pulsar harvester.
I bought one of the 200 ticket packs.
Oh no! What are you doing?
Just one.
There
You know, living life on the edge.
you go.
But
Yeah,
I got everything I needed, man.
yeah, that's huge.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I want more OAs more than I want a second Prim C.
Okay. Yeah. More HP.
Well, I at least need to get it to 3-star. If I can get one more OA from these pools, that would be huge. Because 3 stars is what you need to hit like max substat, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's quite a few people with a code. I think Spartan is one that just gets used by a lot of people just because he's popular. But there's also like Matthew the Sheet Lord, the guy that's in charge of effective pass. He's got a code. I don't think the guy with Project Ren, Dizzy, I don't think he has his own code yet, but he's supposed to be getting one as well. Dang. I know, like, oh, you like Code Nerd as well. Okay. All right. Nerd is winning right now.
Yeah. Nerd works.
Why is Spartan just 300? Because of the movie. Spartans. Spartans! What is your profession?
Your mic cut out pretty bad on that.
Oh, my bad. Was it too loud?
I think so. I think it cut it out for you.
Good. I'd hate to blast you guys' eardrums. Was afraid. What's up, John? All right, let's pull some more.
Death Wave is, damn, it's like permanent right now.
Another magnetic hook, 2 stars. You said Death Wave is permanent?
I'm gonna check once I get the last Death Wave.
Oh, wait. So, okay, so did you got like +3 quant and you went for the cooldown?
Yeah, on both.
Hell yeah. Okay. Looking for OAs and Prim Cs. Come on, guys. Come on. Oh, this is a bad luck streak here. Zephyr says he thinks you should be his tower sugar daddy.
You got it, baby.
For Chomp Chomp. Who's Chomp Chomp? I do not know a Chomp Chomp. All right, this is a horrible bad luck streak. Hey, make sure you guys throw a like on the stream, dude. That's why I got bad luck right now, man. You guys haven't liked the stream yet. Help me out, guys. There we okay. A sharp fort. Thanks. See,
right.
As soon as you guys like the stream, I got one. Appreciate you.
That's good.
Appreciate you.
Double pull.
That was that's 4-star sharp fort now.
Nice, man.
Yeah. I like it. That's more HP. Hell yeah, John. Thank you so much. That's what did it. I appreciate you. You said a double pull?
Yeah, here it comes.
It's a nothing pull.
It's a triple common pull. Oh, shit.
Oh, baby, a triple. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, dude. Not again. More bad luck. Come on. Man, and here I was going to say, like, I think the tickets have, like, way better luck than just gem pulls. But this is kind of proving it wrong, right? Oh, no. Oh, no. Am I going to hit pity pull? How many pulls is that? That's like 6 or 7, right? With nothing? There we go. Oh, my God. I don't care about MVNs. All right, 1 MVN. All right, well, my MVN is now 1 star with that. All right, let's see it back to back. At least I got a lot of rares there. There's another G comp. This is horrible right here. This is like the absolute worst pull that you can get. 9 commons and 1 rare. You're guaranteed 1 rare. And there's just nothing but dog shit. These are the ones that feel really bad. Another MVN. All right. Weird.
Yeah, they're like, you know what he's missing? Some more MVNs.
Right? Hey, our luck is swapping places, Zephyr. The next time you go to pool, you're gonna have way better luck. Hey, finally, man.
There we go.
One PC. All right, so 3 more. Zephyr still needs an Ancestral Dim Core, RP, and G Comp. Really? Wait, you don't have an Ancestral G Comp yet on your main account? No way, dude. Damn. That's crazy. I mean, but like, so like without Dim Core Ancestral, like, I mean, you haven't gone hybrid yet. I don't even know if I'm going to use RB in my hybrid setup. I am going to try and get it to where like I don't need G Comp anymore. But that's just so I could use project funding and I don't know. I'll have to test. I don't know if it's going to be better for me to run Pulsar Harvester, Singularity Harness, or RB. You have a 3-star Prim C and another. Yeah, I noticed that, man, that you have a farming Prim C. Super jealous. I've been trying to get one for a while now. And technically, I would have one right now if I hadn't 3-starred mine. another Sharp Fort. One more and it's 5-starred. Dang, man. Silverspock said, if Zephyr had an Ancestral DC early in his tower progress, would he still be as big leaning towards EHP? That is a good question for Zephyr. Also, thanks for joining the stream, Silverspox. I appreciate you hanging out. That is a good question, though. I mean, because depending on like what mods you get early on, it kind of like leads you into like what kind of build you're going to play, right? That's kind of what happened to me. Like, I didn't really get very good like GC mod. Like, I didn't have an Ancestral DC until I don't even know how late. And then just out of nowhere, like, got a ton of them.
Yeah, for us guys that started earlier, we probably already had the Ancestral DC, and then when Prim C came out, we got to lean into our stuff later. Because I already had even I had one already.
That's a 3-star DP. Nice.
Well, then Prim C came out. I was like, oh my gosh, that damage reduction. And
yeah.
I just like went nuts.
I think with the addition of like Sharp Fort and Prim C and OA, it really made like EHP even possible. Yeah. I think without the addition of those mods, like EHP would not be anywhere close to what it is right now. Dang, dude, you didn't get a Mythic Dim Core until you were already getting keys. Holy shit. It's crazy just like seeing how like other people's progress is. Like, I didn't even really start touching masteries until like maybe a month or two ago, man. 11 months with no masteries. And I know, like, dude, there's people in Champions right now that have more masteries than I do. All right, let the pools continue. That is not true, man. I've seen your tournaments, man. You are kicking ass. You're getting like 1,500, 1,600 waves sometimes. I am not even close to that. Ukor is closer to you than I am. I'm at least like 6 months behind both of you. I'm looking forward to the summer sale, man. That's going to propel me forward quite a bit. I'm going to do Smite +9 and then probably go Core Sub Effect 50%. Get rid of that reason for, get rid of the need for a G-Comp. Though it's probably not like the best the best thing I could do with my stones. I am definitely known for my bad decision making with my stones.
Hey, me too.
You said I'm a lot closer than I think. You went from 600 waves to 1,300 waves in like a 2-week span of time. Do you remember like what you did that propelled you like that far? Like what did you change around that time that was just like so profound? I agree. Chronofield was a huge bump. Like the month where I unlocked it and got it to 4 right off the bat, like I already noticed like a huge bump there. And then I got it to 9 and I'm kind of happy with where it is now. I was thinking of just like rushing it all the way to 13, but those last like 3 or 4 levels are ridiculous. and still so worth it. CR7. I'm about to unlock masteries, but I still don't have a single sharp fort and only one BHD. And dude, like the modules game, it's a friggin' slot machine, man. Sometimes you turn up all 7s, and other times you just get a bunch of middle fingers. Zephyr, like slow aura mastery is for sure next. Maybe nuke. I think like the double slow attack speed will help quite a bit. He said the BHD was the mod from my first mod pool. Yo! Yeah. I can pull that up, Zephyr. Give me a sec. This should show. Yeah, that'll show everything. Here you go. That's what I have right now. Bio, I am getting close to the end. I'll do like a full recap on what I got at the end as well.
You're using gems now?
Oh shit.
Careful, dude.
Good catch, dude. Yeah, we're done.
Yeah.
That is it. I am glad you noticed that, man. Yeah, I got shit. I did like 2 or 3 pulls then with gems.
Yeah, I just saw that last one and I thought you were all done.
Yeah, thank you for catching that, man. Oh, man.
Yeah, dude.
All right, let's make sure. All right, we got DP and a few more things down here merging. All right. Man, I was really expecting to get like some more Prim Cs. That's a bummer. Here, I'll go into my masteries in the actual thing here too.
I had some good luck on my end.
So health masteries 5 on the way to 6. Same thing with health regen and extra defense. Cash I only got to 4. It's gonna stay there for a good while. Intro sprint, RPC are both done. Second wind's done. Wave accelerator's done. That's it. That's all I got. I don't know if I'm gonna wait and see how bad rays are after I finish Smite 9. If there's still like a really big problem for me, then LMS is looking like I might do that. Plus LMS should hopefully help with overcharges as well. Though I don't know how much because I'm not going to be using Harmony Conductor and Assist anymore. So the missed chance is going to go down a little bit. And right now, overcharges just last too long. I'm sure by the time like they're actually killing me, like the DR on missing is just so low that it's not even going to do anything for me at that point. But yeah, I mean, I really just got to play it by ear, right? Sweet. Congratulations, Keslo. Death penalty and black hole and BHD. Caleb Borg said, any tips for utility and defense disco runs? I'm having a really hard time getting those up. It is funny that you ask. I have a guide that can actually help you through that. I've got a whole playlist for those as well. And I'll link that for you in chat. That is a link to the playlist. There's one for defense disco. There's a video for ultimate weapon, attack, and utility. It'll help you get your stuff set up. It'll give you a couple of pointers for like which modules to put in and why you should use those. Same thing with cards, your perks that you should use. Even like what target priority you should have and why. Nice, dude. I just got a bow for my... Heck yeah. Oh, it's only level 15. What?
Oh, no.
It's still better, though. It's same damage, but slower attack speed. I mean, I still might use it, though. No, I think I want the faster attack speed. I don't even crit enough yet for this to matter. Alright, still have plenty of inventory space. But yeah, check out those videos for for the disco runs. I still use them myself. Like whenever I go back and like revisit some of my my disco runs after I get like a substantial upgrade, I'll go back and like when I'm setting up my tower to get ready to run those, I'll just like do like a quick watch on those videos. And I even have timestamps too. So if you're looking at like, what modules you want to put in, like you can just jump to that part of the video and see what modules you should be putting in. And it's just, I use it more as like a checklist now. Because for the most part, like I know what I'm doing. But just so I don't like forget something like really stupid and easy that I usually forget, it kind of keeps me from making that mistake and wasting like hours of my time. Yeah, of course, no problem, man. That's what I made them for. So CR7, like the first mod that I ever put, like my first epic, the guaranteed one that you get, mine was NMP, negative mass. And at the beginning of the game, I was so stupid that I was using like a fodder. I was using like an epic fodder module as my armor mod for the longest time, not realizing that like I should just put the NMP in anyways. Because the added effect just, makes it that much better. Yes. Fleets can be death penalty. As a matter of fact, like there were some people that were exploiting that before it got fixed. They would like reload their game. They'd wait to see like what fleet would spawn. If it's not a fleet that they could deal with, they would like exit and like reload at like a previous. I don't know exactly how it works, and I don't really want. Well, it got fixed anyway, so it doesn't matter if I talk about it. But they would reload and come in and see if it would, if it would get death penaltied. And if not, and it spawned the one that they can't really deal with or they didn't want to deal with, they would just rinse and repeat and just keep doing that until it's taken care of. I think it's kind of like a scummy way to play the game. It's not something I ever did. And I'm glad that it's fixed. What really bugs me though, Calculator, is that attack chip does not work on fleets. And I am happy to be proven wrong, but I just know that like I have watched like over 200 fleet kills on my tower now. I've just sat there and watched a fleet get like super low, and attack chip goes off. And I even have it set up. Do I have it in toggles? Yeah. So in toggles, all my ultimate weapon visual effects are turned off. I'm showing hit text for guardian damage only, on fleets only. And I have never seen a damage number pop up from my guardian. So I am pretty much like 99.99% sure that attack chips do not hit fleets right now, which is kind of bullshit when you look at the patch notes and it says that fleets can be targeted by everything except attack chip. They forgot to put that part in. Oh, sweet, you're a pilot. Planes or boats or helicopter or rafflecopter? Oh, you're testing it too, Zulfra? Yeah, I mean, honestly, like the more people that are testing it to see if it's, you know, I would love for me to be wrong, but just everything that I've seen so far leans towards, you know, attack chip not hitting fleets, which is really, really friggin' sad, especially after like the massive nerf to Thorns. Okay, I need to get back to merging. Nice. Okay, 4-star. And I think I have one extra sharp fort, so I'm one away from getting that to 5. Death penalty 3. Yep, that matches what I have. MVN 1. And I have one extra. MH 2. And I think it goes through the rest of them. Okay, I don't want to merge that, or that. Yo, how did I not get enough core mods to... Or maybe I did. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, I did. Cool. I don't like what. Talk me out of doing something stupid right now, guys. Like I'm almost considering not making a second Prim C and just using those 2 epic pluses that I have to make it a 5-star and just be fucking done with it. And then the one extra that I have, I just turn into 2,000 shards. What do you guys think? Oh, I hope we get a lab speed relic, silver spox. Second Prim C. All right, calculator says second Prim C. I know Ukor wants me to get a second Prim C, or agrees that I should. Zephyr already has a second Prim C, so he's on team second Prim C.
I just got mine today.
Ugh, damn, dude. All right, yeah, I'll... Oh, that's right, it's locked. All right, so now I just need 2 legendary fodders to make this mythic plus. And then I need 3 more Prim Cs. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I need to lock this so I don't accidentally do something stupid with it. All right, what else can I merge here? No. Just break down all these cannons. I don't need them. And I don't need any extra armors. You fly float planes in West Coast Canada. Cool. It's cold up there. You ever fly up towards Alaska, or are you more like, Southwest Canada? CR7 says second Prim C for sure. Cool. I'm glad I'm going with that. Just stick with it. Bush pilots. True aviators. Do you do like rescue stuff, or is it like more recreational? Silver said testing is runner. I already read that part. I ran tier 18 to wave 100 4 times, recording my screen. Never attacked it. Small sample size. Sure, but my attack chip is nearly maxed. Turns out attack sucks, and I need to respec soon. I mean, it's still good for other things, man. I like it for dealing with like rays and scatters and protectors, ranged, especially when they're ults. And yeah, my attack chip is almost maxed too. It's I'll show you real quick. It's on the way towards the last target, and then I'll get. I plan on getting percentages up to 20%, and then I don't know what from there. Either ally, or I dump my load into fetch, so I get more, module shards. We'll see. Actually, something I want to check. Yeah, look at this. Minimum investment, and I'm still hitting all the drops that the daily cap drops.
I pushed mine up a little bit.
For more module shards?
I'm at fine chance 36%. Yeah. I just keep pumping it up.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense. Like, modules are a huge power spike. Dude, I got goldfish brain. I'm like sitting here thinking like, what was I doing? Oh yeah.
Not pulling mods. You gotta savor that last card slot.
And I got a shatter. Yeah, now I'm like 1K off. Damn, dude. Yeah, I had like close to like 9,800. It was like 97 or yeah, it's like 97 something.
Yeah, you were up there.
Yeah, that's oh man. Like I want there to be rotating relics that I need, but at the same time I don't because I want my last friggin' card slot, man. I just want to get it done with.
Oh, what's your G comp at? I missed that.
I'm gonna go through like all of them right now and update like effective paths and all that stuff. What's cool though is like I don't have to go through and manually do shit on Project Rend anymore. Like I just have to save it. I just have to go in here like save game state, and I just go in there and just click the freaking save button on there, and it just inputs everything for me. Shit is dope. I don't like Dizzy. If you ever watch my stream or anything like that, thank you so much for doing that. I wish Effective Paths had like a similar way of pulling up your save file. Yeah, I agree, Calculator. It's been like a freaking godsend. It has been amazing. Okay, so what can I do with core mods? Because I do need to make 2 legendary fodders, but it doesn't look like an auto merge anything, so I gotta remember how it works again. So I need to take an Epic Plus and then merge it with 2 Epic Plus fodders. That'll give me a legendary. And then I need a copy of the same Epic Plus that I just did to make a legendary plus. So I have to do that twice. So I need a total of 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 epic pluses, and then I need 4 epic plus fodders. That's not as bad as I was thinking. I'm just a little surprised that like I don't have it. Like, it looks like I'm pretty close to getting some more. What was that? That's an epic plus. Epic plus. No, that's MBN. And then an epic. And then a bunch of like rare pluses and stuff. All right, I'm not too far off. It's been a minute, man. Like since I got Shattershard 5, I I haven't had to merge anything in quite a while. Damn, dude. Okay. All right, so 980 mods pulled. We'll go ahead and say that I pulled it like an even 1,000 since I did a few extra with gems at the end. Oh, I need to click gems. Gem check, guys. We'll go ahead and add up how many epics I got. If I had 1,000, we'll say 1,000 tickets is 100 pulls exactly, right? Yeah, 10 times 100 is 1,000. Aha, I can math. So out of 100 pulls, let's get the calculator going. Out of 100 pulls, I had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25, 26, 28, 29, 31, 33, 34, 35, 37, 38. I think I did that backwards. So if I had 38 epic pulls, 38 epics pulled from 100 pulls, that doesn't seem right. A 1,000 total modules pulled, and you get 10 per pull. So that's 100 pulls, right? And if I got 38 epics total out of 100 pulls, is that like 3.8% chance? Or am I tripping?
I think that's too advanced for me, sir.
Right?
My napkin math has been broken for a long time.
My brain has been broken for a long time. Oh, man. I was hoping like one of the freaking nerds in the chat was going to help me out and correct me if I was wrong. Or at least confirm. They must be watching somebody else pull mods right now. Stick and rudder skills are much more important in the bush, but there's a reason the airline guys make so much money. Very true. My dad's like good buddy that he's known since he was a kid. He actually just retired. And that dude made some pretty damn good money flying for one of the major airlines.
Oh, yeah.
He worked for, I think he was like the head of the union for a while too. Or at least one of the leaders of the union. Yeah. Like 3.8 is not bad though. I've seen I've seen quite a few people that had like 2.4% with the lucky banner. That is like incredibly unlucky.
That's terrible.
Because that's like less than like what the normal chance for epics is. I think normal chance is like 2.5%.
5. Yeah. Ouch.
Oh, that's really cool, Caleb. I think Alaska is one of the places I want to see before I die. I want to go see like the Northern Lights. I want to be up there for when it's just like it's 24/7 daylight. Actually, who am I kidding, man? I'm a freaking vampire. I'd rather be up there when it's like 24/7 nighttime. I don't know if I could stand the cold. But I think I'd take the cold of Alaska over the heat of Texas any day. Yeah, of course. I mean, obviously, you got to dress for the occasion. Not bad, though, man. 38. So it's just too shy. Yeah, 2 epic mods shy of hitting the 4%. Yeah, Texas. North Texas. Yeah, Georgia heat gets pretty bad as well. Zulfra, like honestly, I think Ally Guardian is what I was considering investing in. Once I'm done with attack. You can get it down to a 30-second cooldown, meaning every wave, technically, it's going to fire off. It's going to... When it says it converts an enemy into an ally recovery package, it means it just deletes an enemy. So it's guaranteed to kill 1 enemy. Hopefully that means it can target fleets. Like, shit, I don't know. If attack ship doesn't, like, I'm willing to bet an ally won't either. But I'm going to be leaning into that recovery package meta. So I think that's where ally is going to shine. Like, yeah, the way I'm seeing it is if I can get up to about a 90% or 95% package chance, that's really nice. That means like pretty much every single wave I'm getting a package for package health. And then every wave I'm also getting like an ally recovery package. Like that'd be pretty dang huge. I am all for that. I gotta research it just a little bit more. I want to see exactly like how beneficial ally chip is going to be. Zulfar, I'm kind of thinking that too. I think we're getting at least 1, if not 2, new Guardians. Maybe not immediately when version 29 comes out, but at least like shortly after. I think we're getting new Guardians. Probably not a new bot, but I think definitely a new league for tournaments. I mean, it just kind of makes sense with the new tiers that they added. Shoot, it won't even show them here. What do we got? Like about 40 minutes or so, and then we got the rotating relics, guys. All right, so I'm gonna go into effective pass and update my shit. There's nothing you guys can do about it. So let's start with cannons. Astral Deliverance is now 5-star. Then we got Being Annihilator. Wrong one. That's 3 stars. Kesla says, bucket list item for me is to get away from all the light pollution and see the night sky when you can see everything in space. So the only time, like, so I used to live in California, actually, like in the San Fernando Valley, which is just north of LA. And there's like these mountains on the border from like San Fernando Valley to Simi Valley, called like Rocky Peak. And my aunt has like a nice house up there. And we would go up there every now and then. And you could actually see the stars in the sky because it's far enough away from the city. And you're like way up in the mountains. So you can actually enjoy the night sky up there. That's like the closest it's ever been. Or closest I've ever been to seeing like the full night sky. Duck sauce, no. Like I have forsaken like any coin farming from Guardians or bots. I've just completely dropped them from my build in favor of gaining waves in tournament. Well, Zulfra, like the whole point of the ally chip, it's not like to hit multiple targets with it. It's to get the package. So I want to see like exactly how strong that package health is going to be. If it's, not much in comparison to like the actual packages that you get in your run, then I'm probably not going to touch it. But if it's actually substantial and it's basically like getting like 2 packages per wave, it might actually be worth it, man. You can do some crazy package tanking. Yeah, I'm a little bit further north, Cali. So that storm hasn't been too bad. We got like a little bit of rain where I'm at. And we were supposed to get thunderstorms, but I haven't heard shit. So we're kind of good right now. Being Annihilator, death penalties next. I got that to 3 stars from 1 star. Nice. We got Havoc Bringer. Ugh. 4 star. Jeez, dude. What's next? Shrink Ray and then Amp Strike. Shrink Ray, I got to... Wow, really? I didn't get a single one? Yeah, I didn't. That's crazy, man. 1 more would have been 3 stars. That would have been nice. Because then I would have been able to get the 241 once I get there. Amp Strike was already 5 star. And dude, if those 2 extra Amp Strikes that I got would have been like just anything else, would have been so helpful. That's fucking bullshit. All right, let's look at armors now. ACP, 4 star. That didn't budge. Now then we got NMP. I got that to 5 stars. Nice. Space Displacer. I got that to 4. Wormhole Redirector. Finally got a star. Cool. We got Sharp Fort and OA. Sharp Fort. 4 stars, almost 5. I think 1 more. Yep, just 1 more. And that baby is done. OA got to 2 stars. And that is also 1 away from 3 stars, which I really need so I can get that other mod eventually. Or, the other substat.
Yeah, buddy.
No, I'm not in that panhandle. Just North Texas, Dallas, Fort Worth area. That's crazy, calculator. You also grew up in Southern California? Yeah, I mean, I was in Southern Cali for a majority of my life. I spent a little time in Florida for school, and then moved back to Cali, and then on to Texas. But it was only like a couple years in Florida, and I'd say it was at least like 30 something years. Yeah, little over 30 years in California. I got out of there before shit got crazy. All right, so I did OA, right? 2 stars. All right, cool. All right, let's look at generators.
Be right back.
Right on. First up, BHD. We already know that's 5-star. G-Comp got to 3 stars, almost 4. SH still 2 stars, 2.5. Pulsar Harvester got to 4. There we go. Oh, 1 away from 5-star in it. Nice. Nice. I didn't get a single project funding because that's 5-star. Restorative bonus. Also 5-star. Cool. That one's done. Zulfra, you farm tier 13. Vampires at times do almost kill me. Wait. In tier 13? Is this like a disco run though, or? That's strange. I mean, because you don't have commanders in tier 13, so they're not buffing the crap out of vamps. Like, that's the only time vampires come close to killing me, is if they're getting buffed by a commander. But if you're getting punked on by vamps, yeah, I mean they cut through the wall and they cancel your regen, but with enough like knockback and I mean sometimes it's even better to like not knock them back and just let them crash on the wall so they die faster. But I know like stuns help as well. So if you get like landmine stun card in, and you get them occasionally stunned by landmine stuns or ILMs, like anything, just to disrupt them, so your regen kicks in for a split second. That's usually enough to keep you alive before they kill you. This is crazy, guys. Like, I don't think I've been out of a run this long since I started playing the game. It's weird. Feels really weird. Like, just not, like, constantly, like, either farming or doing a milestone run or a disco run or something. Let's hurry up and get these core ones done so I can get back to it. MVN, 1 star.
You could also do this mid-run, too, I think.
Dim core, 4. Shut up. Yeah, you're right. Harmony Conductor, still only 1 star. What the fuck? Own Ship, Mythic Plus with 1 extra. I thought I pulled. Wait, something's not right, man. I was supposed to be like 1 short of. Was it? Did I count like Magnetic Hook instead of?
Oh, I don't know.
That's weird. Did I like accidentally merge some shit and?
Uh-oh.
There's no way I used it as fodder, right? If I did, oh my god.
Oh, you'll have to look back at your stream.
Nah, I'd rather not. I would rather not. I was supposed to be one off of having this ancestral right now, and right now there's only one sitting over here. So I must have fed an ohm chip in when I did the
For the cause.
Yeah, the second prim. I think I screwed up. John, you said that you got thunderstorms in Arizona the rest of the week. You're lucky, man. I love that kind of weather. I don't like when it cuts my power, but otherwise I like it. All right. So, one chip is still Mythic Plus. Dude, yeah, I must have used it in the fodder. Dang, dude, that makes me so angry. But not really, because I don't really give a shit about ohm chip. So, whatever. Prim C, still 3-star. I'm not gonna mess with that. All right, so it looks like we're done. Dang. All right, let me make sure these are set to farm. That's good. These mods are set to farm. Oh, I need to... With all these extra shards now, I need to recalculate some stuff. Alright, so obviously, like, cannon can just get boosted up to max. How many levels do I get? Just one? Alright, so 187 on a motherfucking cannon. Alright, let's go see what I can boost my armor to now. There's this 4-star, 2-star. That's going to be such a huge bump, man. Going from 3-star, 1-star to 4-star, 2-star. Alright, and what am I at? 173.
On armor? Yeah, dude. The HP jump's going to be awesome.
And I got 6,091 extra shards. Alright, what's it going to tell me to do? 172, 148. Really? So it wants me to de-level the Sharp Fort to give OA 5 more levels? 12.41. .562. Okay, all right, that math checks out, I guess. All right, so let's restore. Give this 5 levels. All right, so 172, 148. By the way, shout out to the creator of this, the efficient shard leveling calculator, Andy1292 on the main Discord. He's not gonna lie, dude's kind of a fucking dick, but I mean, I appreciate his contribution to the tower community by making the efficient shard leveling calculator. Dude, I'm not gonna pull a punch there. Like, the guy is an actual fucking asshole. But yes, thank you for making this calculator for us. All right, I got to do the same thing to generator now. So I have a 5-star, 3-star. $185.83. I got 59.13 shards left over. So 185.90. Okay, so it just wants me to boost the secondary one. Nice. So I'll get a nice little coin boost there too. Not enough to get core to the next level. That's all right. I'm just going to keep stacking up reroll shards then. I mean, because other than maybe getting like Ancestral Chronofield Duration or cooldown on this Prim C, so that it's safe with like Ultimate Weapon BC.
Yeah.
Only other thing I really need to roll now is like this Dimension Core, and then maybe like swap Knockback Force for like Shockwave frequency or Orb Speed on the Sharp Fort, and then something similar on OA. I don't know how I feel about like the Thorn substat anymore. I think maybe getting your Thorns, your total Thorns to like 115 or 120% is really like, I think anything beyond that is just like why. I guess to like compensate for the Thorns BC. You missed me at board game night on Wednesday. What? I don't. What? Dude, you know I'm a shut-in. I don't go to board game night. You find me a good D&D group, dude. Like, I am fucking in, man. I am in. Oh, gems? Nope, no gems yet. Make sure you guys are clicking your gems. Anybody want to update on how their mod pulls have been going? How'd you guys do? I want to know. You use the Ren Shard Optimizer. I didn't know Ren had... What? No way. Where? I'm looking. Oh, tools. Oh, shit. Shard Optimizer. No way, dude. Why doesn't it just like... Oh, okay, there is like load current levels. Holy shit. Dude, that's so much better than this calc over here. Holy crap.
I'll take back that shout out. You know, I want to see. Yeah, I want to see.
Yeah, I got it up on stream right now. I need to load my stuff in though, so let me go back to the main page here. Make sure all my stuff is set up for a farm run. Attack, fetch. Yep, bots are turned on. I think bands. I don't think I changed them. Yeah, those are right. All right, do I just start a run now? Like, I don't... I think I save first, and then... Oh my god, dude! All the archaic guys are trying to get me to play freaking Pal World with them.
Oh, you're like, no thanks.
Dude, they're like they're fine to play with. I don't know if I want to get into another freaking survival game right now. I don't know. What about you guys? Have any of you hopped on Pal World since the new update? Yeah, Duck Sauce. I think Thorns has definitely lost a ton of its value since the Fleet Thorns nerf. I mean, it still does work against like when an elite does happen to crash on your tower, or like if a ray is gonna hit you and you're able to survive it, you want it to like only take one. Like you want Thorns to hit it once and then it's just dealt with. So like it's not like Thorns is completely useless. I just think it's lost like a significant bit of its value. Yeah, I see you guys on Valheim quite a bit, actually. To me, like, and if there's any like survival game enjoyers out there, you're probably gonna hate what I have to say. Like, I'm not trying to like shit on survival games. It's just not always my cup of tea. I feel like every survival game is the exact same. You load in with nothing except a loincloth on, and you go and you punch trees and rocks, and you take like 2 pieces of wood and a stone, and then, oh my god, look, I have an axe. Now I can cut down trees faster to get more wood to build a base, and then I have to like build a spear so that I can go kill a wolf to get its pelt. And you're just like, you're farming like a shitload of stone to make like all the armor and tools for that, so that you can move up to the next tier of resource, like an elm tree wood and iron instead of stone and just normal wood. And you just like, then you farm that tier, and then, oh, now I'm gonna take like steel and iron and combine it to make, or whatever. It's just like farming until you farm, and then you farm some more. So like, it's fun when you're playing with friends, and I love the whole base building aspect of it. Like, to me, like, that's the most fun part, is like, creating like your own base and stuff, and getting like all the layout. But it's you have to spend like 6 hours farming all the materials just to build your house, and then like after you build it, you're like, all right, well, that was fun. Next game. Anyways, did I save? I don't know if I saved or not. Let me click it again. Okay, I am saved. Let's go into Rend. I was having issues with the automatic import. Like, I had it set to, I think, like every hour, and then I was getting like disconnected on my emulator. So I set it to like every 6 hours, and I was still having that problem. So now I just have it to like single click import, and I just manually import whenever I need to import. But this should have my latest farm run in here now. Nice, I'm slowly starting to climb back up on coins per hour. It should also have like all of my modules set up now. Should match what I have in game, which is 97, 172, 185, 97. Yeah, dude, that's so great. All right, so let me practice using this tool, the shard optimizer. Let's go with armor, load current levels. Oh my god, dude, that's so good. Oh, dude, like, I'm taking this thing off my bookmark now. Remove. Goodbye forever. Oh, it even gives you alternate options, too. Like, I could do 175, 141. But that is... Okay, I mean, it even explains to you, like, why it's less efficient. That's something that the browser-based one didn't use.
If you scroll down on the browser-based one, it gives you, like...
Oh, it does?
A break. Yeah, it gives you a breakdown of other ones you can do.
Dude, if I have to scroll down, dude, then it's so inefficient.
Crap.
Yeah.
Love it.
Fucking crap. I'll link it for you here in chat, Caleb. That's the web-based one, in case like you're unable to use Project Rend. Project Rend is what I have on screen right now, on the right. It is... so it's a PC app. And what it does, it can track like all of your farm runs. Holy shit, I hit 1 Q. I got 1 big Q, lifetime point. Sorry, man.
Congrats, dude.
Goldfish brain. Goldfish brain. I'll finish my thought here in a second. Like, that's crazy. Exactly 1 big Q. Woo!
Congrats, dude.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so you can input your runs in here. You used to have to do it manually. You'd have to go in here and hit like add run, and then in your tower, you would go into like I'd go into my previous run here, and then in the bottom right corner, there's like the little copy thing. You click that, and then you would hit with it copied to your clipboard. You would hit paste and parse. Let's actually just do it just to show you real quick. You hit paste and parse. It adds all that stuff to the paste battle stats here. And it has all the stuff down here. And then you would hit add run. And then it would add it to these down here. Actually, why does it not have... It doesn't have my most recent run. No, it does. What the heck? Why is it not... That's weird. Well, down here it's not showing it, but up here it is. This is my most recent run.
Deaths, dude.
Yeah, I'm trying to solve it, man. It sucks. Anytime I'm not dying to array, it says vampire scatter. Like, that's a fucking lie, dude. It's a commander. That's a commander buffing the shit out of him. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I really only died arrays or fleets. Which is weird. I don't even see any overcharge kills here. That's array, scatter, ray, scatter, ray. Yeah, dude, it's like all ray deaths. Oh, there's an overcharge. Woo! They do exist. Oh, Mason, you imported using like the player info.dat. Did you had to like put it into like a Google Drive first though, right? Or are you just able to like import it directly like that? Caleb, Project Rend is PC only, but there is a way supposedly to I think there's a way to use it through the phone now. Because I've never had to do it before, I don't know exactly how to go about doing that. Let's see. Import data. Read your full game state straight from player info.net. Pull in over ADB. Fetch the newest copy from a shared Google Drive folder. Oh, okay. Okay, so you can import directly from your player info.dat, or you can switch on ADB debugging on your PC emulator. I think you can also do it with Cloud Phone as well. Or you can make a Google Drive folder of it. Wow. Yeah, dude, that's such a huge quality of life. So Caleb, there is another. I don't have a link for it, but I think it's called like Tower App, and it's made by another. Man, I'm like not gonna bash him because I'm like not in agreement with him right now. It's made by someone named Sky on the official Tower Discord, who's a very unfriendly person as well. But they have something called like Tower App, and I think you can record your runs on there as well. If you're not able to, to use Project Rend, like if you don't have a PC or Mac. So that's another way that you could record your runs in a similar fashion. I just honestly like the UI of Project Rend. Like just inputting your runs and actually seeing your progress as far as coins go, and just tracking all your info. Like this tracks your labs now too. It just automatically loads in like which labs that you have in your. So these just like right here, this matches what it is over here now. It's so great. Before you used to have to do it manually. Now it just does it automatically when you load in your player file. It's great. Man, I love it. And it tells you how long it's going to take in real time, factoring in your lab boosts. Just, chef's kiss, man. Great job, Dizzy. You can keep track of your tournaments in here too. Tells you how many keys you've gotten. I don't think I've messed with this. Yeah, I haven't messed with this page at all. But there's this new progression tab that's supposed to be getting like a revamp in an update here pretty soon. Like this column over here on the right is going to help me out with making my monthly videos now too. It tracks like everything that I've done. Best module shard day. I got 17,456 shards today, guys. Holy shit. Yeah, I did like a tier 19 milestone run yesterday. It keeps track of that. It saw that I claimed some milestone rewards. I had my best coin day. Best reroll dice day. Oh shit, yeah, I got like 177k reroll shards that day. Tells me when I finished a lab. Oh, highest wave recorded for tier 16. Almost 10.6k waves. Dude, I moved up to 16 to avoid the long runs. And as soon as I spec'd out of Goldbot and into BotBot, I have the same exact problem, just a tier higher now. Shit. Mason, you make the Google Drive thing sound like it's incredibly easy. It's just like my emulator is running 24/7, so it just made sense to me to just turn the ADB debugging thing on. And that's really cool that it works for cloud users now too. Just load the game on the phone, then save, close, reopen on tablet, then just simply find the DAT file. Hit the share button in my file manager. Okay. Oh, so like you have your tablet or your phone like linked up to your PC or to the Google Drive there. Yeah, okay, you play on a tablet, not an emulator, so easiest for you. That's very cool. Nice. Man, like, yeah, the way that you can import it now, it sounds like he's accommodated like every possibility. Whether you play on emulator, on on cloud, on a phone, on a tablet. Damn, dude, it's so good. So Caleb, I asked Dizzy about like Dizzy's the creator of Project Red. I asked him like why he hasn't done like an app on like iOS or Android or any. Apparently, like you need cloud storage or like a cloud service to host like your download and all the files and shit. I'm not a programmer or a developer or any of that, so I don't know like the specifics. I just know that having like your own cloud service or cloud storage costs a significant amount of money. And since he's mainly doing it for, he was like a labor of love. Yeah. That's why it's not on iOS. Oh my god. We successfully stalled until the rotating relics. I think all the mod pulls made it a little bit easier, though, don't you think? Less than 10 minutes, guys. So, how was your guys' weekend? Everybody have a good time? Anybody do anything extraordinary? You guys see any movies? Watch any shows? Oh, Ukor, I got caught up on House of Dragon.
Oh, nice. You see the one last night?
Yeah, I did.
Wait.
It's all right, man. I don't. We'll talk about it off stream, man, just in case.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to spoil for anybody. But I'm just, yeah. Never mind, dude. We'll come back to it.
That feels good.
You finished watching Arcane? Is that Arcane? You mean the like the League of Legends anime? I have not watched it yet. Oh my god, maybe I should start my farm run, guys. All right, here we go.
You still haven't started yet?
No, dude. All right,
All right.
all right, here we go. Finally. Procrastinated and never mowed the lawn, dude. Hell yeah. You got to spit out a couple kids so they can mow the lawn for you. Then they can click your ad gems for you too.
I had Landon farming in WoW for me.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Go over here, hit this button, this button, this button, this button, and make sure you loot them.
Yeah, that's it. Oh my god. That was awesome. It was like when one of the pre-patches hit and like a super common thing that dropped was worth so much. And I just kept buying it off the AH and throwing it up for a lot more.
Dude, I remember when you were farming, like, was it solid stones or coarse stones?
Course stone, dude. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, holy shit. Like,
Yeah.
it was
I
crazy.
woke up one morning and decided that I wanted to have that market. And so it was I just farmed it all day every day. It was like me, Landon did, Josh did. And yeah. I just went to the AH, bought it all out, and put it up for a lot. And that was when, like, you know, new professions and stuff were dropping that needed the core stone.
Uh-huh.
So I just made a killing.
Was this SOD or classic?
Classic.
Okay. Dude, you got to give your kids a quota, otherwise they won't eat. I mean, it's crazy, too, because coarse stone is so incredibly easy to farm.
Yeah.
It's just people
Just
are
go
lazy.
Yeah, I just went to I forgot what place. I haven't played WoW in a while, so it's like a near the
Badlands?
starting zone. No, near the starting zone of
Torrens?
of an alliance. No.
Oh, okay.
It's the same area where you get that the white cat that I was getting for SOD.
Yeah, Badlands.
The white cat, the white one they used to do the.
Dark Shore?
Yeah, South
I remember-
Dark Shore.
I remember doing that. You had to collect like weird like cat figurines or something like
Yeah.
that, and then it has a chance to spawn the ghost, like the ghost tiger or whatever.
Yeah, that's the one I got for SOD. But south of the like all the way south and a little west, there's like the Golem quest that's right there
Oh, okay.
for the Alliance, and you just jump in the pit and they like hyper spawn. So I was just killing them all with one arrow, and picking up the stuff, kill them, pick it up, and it's just hyper spawn.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Keslo said he had to level his friend's Warlock for him in Mop. Just to get him to play Arena. I like leveling. Like, I really, like, it's not that big a deal to me, and really, like, it helps me refine my keybinds and stuff, and then I also get, like, muscle memory hitting those keybinds. So to me, like, the leveling process is kind of like your tutorial for your character. And I think skipping that just makes you, like, shittier or less familiar with it. So, like, I don't mind it. Hey, what's up, All Clouded? Oh, shit, my inventory's full. All Clouded, yeah, I had decent luck. Out of 1,000 modules, I got 38 epics. So not terrible.
Oh, what's up, All Clouded?
Yeah, All Clouded. I got Ukor playing this now too.
Yeah, buddy.
We're gonna have to start our own, like, I don't. Do they have clans or guilds or anything like that?
Oh, that'd be cool.
I'm just gonna break all this down. Dude, I got 500,000 right now. Hell yeah. Alright. I'll have fun later, spending all that.
Yeah, there's a spot on the tree where there's some attack speed.
Oh, really? I haven't gotten to it yet.
If you open up your open up where it is, I can just point it out real quick.
Dude, do I keep this legendary? Like, I don't think there's a reason to. It's like 23k gold. Whatever, man. Now that All Clouded's in here, you can point out all the mistakes I'm making.
Of course.
Nice. Okay, rotating relics are about to tick over. Oh, I think they did. Cool. All right, let's see what we got. Recovery packages, that's an auto win. Kill bosses, that's an auto win. Nice. And oh my god, I gotta spend 1,200. Come on. All right, so we got crit chance, which I already have. Bot range, that's a huge one.
It's huge.
Yeah, that kind of sucks, man. That's one of the ones that everybody needs to buy if you don't have it. Yeah, do not pass this one up, guys. If you do not have this bot range relic, this is a must get. There are very few ways to get bot range in the game outside of, like, spending medals on it. So make sure you get this. Free defense up. And coins. Okay. Dude, these are good, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not upset about these at all. Like, this is technically more coins in a farm run. And this is more coins. All right, let me get these put into effective pass. So we got Hourglass, and we got Whispering Web. Whispering Web is a premium relic, guys. Hell yeah. So we've gotten a total of 4. And then was Hourglass a premium? Oh my god, we got 2 premium relics this time around. Holy shit. Arcade token. Standard. So we got 2 premiums, 2 standards this time around. Caleb, lucky banners come. When was the last one? Last one was back in April. So, dang, it's only been like 4 months. Huh. So maybe we get them every quarter. I don't know. We'll see. Like when November rolls around, maybe we'll get another banner. I'm thinking we'll get one. Okay, so if in version 29 it launches with a new brand new module, we'll probably get a banner for it on launch, which is what they've done with Sharp Fort and Prim C and OA. Like they always have a banner to match the launch. But as far as the lucky banner, we've had it, every 4 months so far. But I think the one in April was the very first time we've had a lucky banner. Correct me if I'm wrong, somebody that's been playing longer than me. Yeah, I did. Clouded, I checked out like the roadmap that they posted. There's going to be like a whole new zone. I can't remember if they said like another tier of difficulty or not. A new zone is going to be cool. New unique items. That seems cool. Yeah, dude, like, I mean, pretty much everybody uses OA, right? You said, I don't know much about that. It would have been cool if he made an APK and keep everything stored on the phone itself and side loading. I have no idea what you just said, dude. I'm gonna nod my head and smile. Temu Tower? I think I saw that in one of your videos. It's the one where like the tower is at like the very bottom of the screen, and it just fires like straight up at things coming in from the top, right? I don't know if I'm going to get into another incremental tower defense. Like this one's enough for me. But I'm down with an auto battler. Those things are fun. So in case you guys missed my evaluation, Hourglass is a must grab. Arcade Token is a must grab. Bot range and coins. Make sure you guys do not skip on these. You got to spend at least 1,800 gems this week on these two mods. It's unfortunate it's at the same time as the Lucky Banner, but I think these two relics are more important. You can give or take Plasma Cell or Whispering Wind only if you have extra gems and you don't want to miss out on them. The top two relics here, the two rare relics, are both premium relics previously. And the bottom two are standard relics. Meaning, if they're standard, I think that means they were free relics, right? Means they were free. And then the premium ones means you could only get them with the event boost relic. Yeah, you had to buy the event pass to get them previously. So there you go. There's my evaluation on the rotating relics. All right, let's see if my attack chip kills this commander. I'm putting money on it that it does not. Maybe All Clouded knows. All Clouded, do you know if attack chip hits fleets? I've watched over 200 fleet kills, and my attack chip has never hit one. The only thing that's showing on my tower, yeah, he just died and I didn't see any numbers. The only thing I have showing is Guardian damage and only on fleets. So I don't know why Mischance is showing up all over the place. Yeah, I mean that's what I would assume too. That if it does hit fleets, it's got to be like, you know, like a gimped version of it. The only thing is, like, on the actual attack chip, it says, you know, 50% damage to bosses. It says absolutely nothing about fleets. Like, I would be fine with like a 25% damage to fleets, or 50%, or you know, whatever. Just as long as it actually hit them. But it does not. I'm almost certain of it. Yeah, it is, man. It really helps with like prod ult, ranged ult, fast ult. Getting like that first generation of scatters down. So Smite can do its job. Starting to help me out with Rays too. Does fuck all the bosses though. Let's see if I can find one that like actually hit it. Like when it does hit a boss, like I'm lucky if it does 1% or 2% to it. Which is basically oops. Thing. It's like equivalent to like one orb hit. Oh, okay, that one did something. Damn, in my face, man. Attack ship's like, why are you talking shit, bro? How'd your mod pools go, Clouded? Did you get anything good? Dude, I got two dupes of Amp Strike, where my Amp Strike's already 5 stars. I was kind of bummed out about that. I was really trying to get a second Ancestral Prim C, you know, one for farming. And I didn't have much luck. I only pulled one. Keslo, we have no idea what the next module is going to be. Some people are speculating it'll have something to do with smart missiles. Even if we didn't get like a new module, I would be happy with them revamping like some of the less used modules. Maybe like Havoc Bringer. All Clouded has a couple 5 stars, which you're happy. Maybe one day I'll get what I want. Got a few dupes, which is annoying. Yeah. Yep, same here, man. I think people have been asking for like an SM related module for quite some time now. I think that'd be pretty cool if they added something like that. I think that's one of the reasons like people are so turned off to smart missiles. Compared to like, you know, the other ultimate weapons, at least. It just takes a long time for smart missiles to ramp, if I'm not mistaken. And it takes a ton of stone investment. Yeah. Okay, I mean that's a different take on it. Like I just want it like since Havoc Bringer is supposed to like, you know, it only affects projectile rend, right? It's what Zephyr was saying in here earlier. So if like somehow they could get Havoc Bringer to interact with like, you know, Poison Swamp rend, whether it's like faster ticks like you're saying, or maybe like the Havoc Bringer rend procs work towards Poison Swamp as well. That would be really cool. Oh man. Keslo picked smart missiles as his first. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. There's a lot of people that would tell you to just restart, but I'm sure you're like way beyond that point now. Yeah, I agree. All clouded. Yeah, there's no way to like ramp the tick speed, and it doesn't scale as hard as it needs to. And honestly, yeah, like if you just made it tick faster so that it ramped up faster, that would be great. Because right now it scales. I think I was talking about this earlier. It's kind of like linear scaling, um, compared to something like ILM, which scales quadratically. Calculator says Fleet Thorn change is so whack. I could not stop on OC. Oh, yo, could not stop an OC on the attack disco. I needed 6 ways to recharge nuke. Got to 4,015 on tier 17. Hey, not bad, man. I need to go back and try my my disco runs again with these the recent buffs I've gotten. Tier 17, I think last month I got to 4764. I'm almost there. I'd really have to babysit the run. I was watching Ukor do his, and the strat that we came up with was when an overcharge spawns, like you just pop your nuke right away. That way it doesn't have time to build up. You just insta nuke it, and then you save your second win for whatever spawns next. Because tier 17s, they spawn like every 250, right? So, yeah, so you pop nuke for 2 reasons, right? You pop it early on an overcharge so that it can't build up the damage, A.
And get it back faster.
Yeah. The sooner you pop it, the faster you get it back for the next one. And then you save your second win for like whatever spawns in the next 250 waves. And you just keep going back and forth like that. Because you should have like one or the other for every fleet spawn. You just got to babysit it a little bit more, and should be able to do it. I should be able to do it now, man. How'd my perks go this time? 1 useless. Alright, I got all my coin multipliers at least. Oh no! Okay, so it popped like 20 waves early. Did you not have demon mode? Or was demon mode already down? I'm going to be wrapping up the stream here in the next couple of minutes, guys. I just wanted to remind y'all, I've got that 5-part like YouTube short series out, making light of the EHP versus GC conflict. They're meant to be funny. One of them is a little, I think the second one's like a little not safe for work, at least like verbally. But I hope you guys get a laugh out of them. They're maybe like 30 to 45 seconds each, but they are a good watch, hopefully. Everybody I've shared it with, they've gotten a laugh out of it, or they've gotten incredibly offended. But either way, that's a win for me. You use DM to try and get nuke back up. Unlucky wave skips. Oh, man. So just like, I mean, a little bit more power, calculator, and you should be able to make it to that next fleet, no problem. All clouded. Like, I don't know if you saw that, the main tower Discord discussion over like stop nerfing EHP or whatever, and a whole bunch of like the top 50 players were in there, just like completely just losing their friggin' minds over it. Like, we're just trying to have like a discussion and at least giving like our point of view, and they jump in and give their opinion as well, but like they do it in like this. I don't get it, man. Like it's just a game, and I don't know, man. Like they either take it too seriously, or just calling people like brain dead, and then calling EHP players like part of a cult. I don't understand it, man. I chimed in, and like it takes a lot to offend me. So like even through like all the bullshit they were saying, like it didn't bug me. Like I was still just giving like my 2 cents. Yeah. It's like any time someone in there and posted like their opinion, which is what Sam had asked from us, they had to like come in and like dispute every single point that we gave. And it's like, great, like, dude, you guys have told us what you think of our opinions. Like, you're cool. Like, just like move on to something else. But yeah, anyways. So I was just kind of like, I kind of followed the discussion kind of closely, and just took like some funny parts from it and turned it into like a satirical comic. Hey, what's up, Eagle 6? Thanks for hopping in here, man. You missed the fun, though. Calculator, I used nuke at 3745. Then second wind went down. Wait, you had to use nuke at 3745? You couldn't save it for... Oh, because that was the 250. Okay, I get why. You had to use it at that... okay. So you just got, like, unlucky with fleet spawns, then.
He needs more stats. Looks like SW went down without a fleet. So it went down to something else.
Yeah.
You just need more stats. Yeah, you're on the right track. He knows what he needs.
Oh, I appreciate that, Eagle. I'll try and put in some... I guess I put in stream markers so I know like where to set... what is it? Like a chapter, in the description. So you see like exactly where I start pulling mods. So if you don't care about like the other crap I talk about, and you just want to see me pulling mods for a couple hours, like I'll have a couple markers in there for it. Then I do a breakdown at the end. I say like exactly how many I got and my percentage of epic mods I pulled. Cloud has said it is the conflict between how the devs want us to play, every stat to matter. And like, I don't even dispute that. Like, that makes sense. When you get to a certain point in the game, to completely ignore like an entire side of like this, the stats and the different tools of the game, like there's no way they intended you to be able to do that. Like, so I get that. Like, I agree with that. I totally do. And then he said versus how large portions of the community are actually playing, which is specialization. Humans or tribal, we will congregate. Yeah, I get that. I just, to get to like from early game to mid game, and now like I kind of feel like I'm kind of sort of entering the late game, where like you're regularly in legends and occasionally grabbing keys. I'd consider that like early late game. I think to get to that point, specializing is not a bad thing. But at some point, you have to start incorporating all the tools available to you, or you're just going to hit a brick wall. So I totally agreed with them arguing that in the thread. It's just how they were stating their arguments. Like, they were very, extremely toxic, man. Yeah, 3 OCs in a row, dude. That's terrible luck, man. I don't know what's right or wrong, but I feel the change to fleets has made GC too easy. They probably shouldn't have tipped the scale that far. I feel like they could have nerfed Thorn's damage to fleets without like fundamentally changing how it damages them. Like,
yeah, at least give us the option to like lean into HP a little bit more, just to last a little bit longer, so they can shoot us a couple more times and then die.
Well, I think just changing it to like wave-based health instead of just flat thorns or what? You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, you could have kept it how it was, but it just does significantly less. You know, if it does half damage to bosses, just make it 25% damage to fleets instead.
Yeah.
But it still does like percent health.
Yeah. It just the change made me feel like now it's almost no matter how much HP we get and regen we get, it's still going to be the same outcome. It's not like they made it a little harder. They made it so you have to switch arms. You know, you have to do something completely different, or there's some cheeky shit.
I mean, you could also say, like, up until this point, we've been fighting with one arm behind, tied behind our back. And so, like, this change kind of forces us to, like, oh, shit, I have a second arm? Oh, man, maybe I should use it. So, like, I kind of get it, but I think what they did was a bit of a knee-jerk. What's up, Bressanelli? Welcome back, dude. Eagle 6, yeah, there are videos of people doing like tier 20 attack disco and maybe even tier 21. But I'm almost certain the people that you're watching have been playing for like 3, 4, 5 years, and a majority of their tower and their tower stats are completely gold boxed. Like, the people that you're watching are probably like GC leaning hybrid, and they still have more EHP than like a pure EHP player. Like, that's how long they've been playing. And they're just using smite, like a slow attack speed smite, to deal with those fleets, which is
in the attack disco.
Yep. Because when you're doing like one attack like every
like 2 seconds or something.
Yeah, I don't remember what it is, but as long as you have a decent enough chain lightning chance and you have a high enough smite, you like your smite is going to end up taking care of that fleet. Make it 1/4 or even 1/10. Yeah, they needed to like not change how. Yeah, like Thorns not being able to get the killing blow on a fleet. That's what needed to like not happen.
Not be there. Yeah, that needed to just go fuck off.
Yeah,
not be there. That's for sure.
Yeah, I don't understand the change. They need to add another fleet that deals thorn damage back to the attacker. And I'm not suggesting that as like that's totally gonna fuck over GC or whatever. Like, no, I think that would be interesting gameplay to have to play around.
Have one of the fleets have thorns on them.
Yeah. Yeah, either fleet it has thorns itself, or it applies thorns to everything within like a bubble, similar to like what Commander does.
And it's just like a super weak form of thorns.
Oh, the other thing they need to do is so right now Commanders have an infinite health stack on the things within the bubble. The only thing that stops at 8 stacks is like the speed and mass. Like it just has 8 applications.
So it still goes.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. It still gives them infinite health. I don't know like why that's a thing, but that's also kind of bullshit. Eagle Six says I can't weigh in. Some of this stuff is like years away from me. Honestly, like, I'm not saying that you don't have to worry about it, but at least like you know what's ahead of you, so you can kind of prepare before you even get there and plan accordingly.
I'm on my way to a 100Q run this run, I think.
Hey, Grant's calculator on the OA. And then what'd you say you're on the way to, Ucor?
I think I'm on my way to 100Q this run.
100Q for the whole run?
Oh no, 100Q an hour for the run.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
That's really good. Your econ is just skyrocketed in.
Yeah, I just did some core. I pumped a little in core, and I just rushed 3 levels in the lab of core substat after doing my second Prim C, and then setting up my farming core.
What's your
SS core?
What's your core sub efficiency at now?
It's with the 3 levels there. It's 19.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like closer to 30% now. But...
No, that's not yet.
Okay. That is very cool, though, dude.
Yeah.
So you did get your farming Prim C set up, or you said not yet?
Yes.
Oh, it's fully set up then. Holy shit.
Yes.
Okay. That was fast.
Yeah. So, and I set up my my assist farming. I just used chip since I'm not going to use it. So I got Death Wave Quant, Golden Tower bonus, Golden Tower duration, Death Wave cooldown, and Spotlight angle.
Okay, cool. All coin multipliers. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and then on the sub effect one, I'm still it's not completely finished, but I got Golden Tower duration, Death Wave quantity, and Death Wave cooldown.
Huge. And so your Death Wave's getting down there, man.
It's almost permanent, yeah.
You're probably going to get a cells boost then, for sure.
I hope so. Though, if I get a third time 6.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you probably run another 6x.
That'll be fun.
Eagle 6, 7k gems rolled. Got an extra star in your BHD. Huge. Okay. Personally said, what's your take on the labs for reroll shards and daily mission shards? I've been researching them both for like 2+ weeks at 3x speed. Yeah, I mean, max them both.
Finish them.
Yeah, just get them.
Get them out of the way.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, all those ones where you're like, oh, I'll just wait. Like, just get them done now. Just because, like, all those runs that you didn't have those maxes, less modules, less reroll shards.
Yeah, early on, I would dedicate at least one lab slot to something that has to, that's buffing your modules. So either, the 2 that you're running right now, reroll shards, daily mission shards, common drop chance is another good one. Rare drop chance, that's another really good one. Just get them done, one after another. Do it. Eagle 6 said daily mission and daily reroll should be done ASAP to max. Very important as it's time-based. You need to be getting those rewards stacking ASAP. Yep, I agree with this. Dude, modules scale so incredibly well later on.
Yeah.
It took me way too long to figure that out. And just to show you, like ultimate weapon, or what's it called, my core mod and my cannon are both at like 187 now. They're giving me like almost a 20x boost to my ultimate weapon damage. And here's like almost a 15x boost to my tower damage. Such a huge multiplier. Same thing with coins, like here's another 2x bonus. Yeah. They scale incredibly well. Oh, you already maxed your common drop chance. Great.
Yeah, that's a good start.
And your rare drop chance is almost maxed too. Cool. Yeah. Finish them. Get her done. All right, guys. I think that's gonna do it for me, man. I'm just gonna let this farm run go. I appreciate y'all for hanging out. Please go and check out those YouTube shorts that I linked earlier. There's another link for y'all on the stream. They're like 30 seconds each. I got 5 of them. Worked pretty hard on them. I think they're funny. I hope you like them.
They're hilarious.
And good luck on your shard pulls and everything, or your module pulls. I hope you guys have a lot of good luck and get the ones that you're looking for. In about a week, on next Monday, I'll be doing my next stream. We'll cover the new event, the Tower Tea, and I'll probably pull mods with whatever gems I have saved up after I buy my 10th card slot here in a few days, hopefully. And man, I had a whole bunch of fun opening all, pulling all those mods today, guys. Thank you so much for sticking around. Until next time, later, nerds.